At first, no one noticed. The stock market ticked on, satellites orbited silently, influencers kept posting. But in a basement server farm in Zurich, something impossible had just happened. A quantum system, codenamed Godhand, solved in minutes what would take classical supercomputers a billion years. Bitcoin's core encryption, thought unbreakable, fractured like glass. Passwords, blockchains, firewalls, all gone in the blink of an eye. The president's emergency line lit up. Elon Musk stopped speaking mid-sentence. Jeff Bezos stood alone in a hangar, staring at a live feed of collapsing crypto markets. The age of trustless systems was over. And no one was prepared for what came next. Screens flickered. Wallets drained. Exchanges froze up, not from user traffic, but because their entire backend authentication had just ceased to exist. It wasn't just Bitcoin. Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, one by one, the core cryptographic assumptions crumbled. The digital foundation of trillions of dollars, entire nations' treasuries, corporate vaults, personal savings, gone. In Washington, the president stood in a secure room beneath the White House, staring at a wall of live updates. NSA directors talked over each other. One phrase kept repeating, quantum breach confirmed. He asked the question no one wanted to answer. Is this war? Silence. In Singapore, Binance headquarters had gone dark. Their lead engineer, Valentina Ren, sat frozen in front of 6 monitors, watching smart contracts dissolve into meaningless code. Her hands trembled as she typed, trying to salvage what she could. The keys no longer worked. Every private key on the platform had been reduced to dust. Not stolen, broken. Mathematically invalid. She whispered to no one, "This isn't hacking. This is physics." Meanwhile, in a high-rise overlooking Manhattan, a CNBC anchor interrupted a segment on celebrity NFTs mid-sentence. "We're getting breaking news. Several global crypto exchanges are reporting coordinated breaches of security. Bitcoin has dropped to under $1,000, no wait, under $100. The feed cut. Elon Musk tweeted a single word, quantum. It was retweeted 1.6 million times in an hour. On a private island in the Caribbean, a former cybercriminal turned VC, known only as Wraith, sipped whiskey and smiled at his monitor. "Told you it was coming," he muttered, watching a kill list of blockchain systems go offline in real time. But even Wraith didn't know who had built Godhand, or where it was now. Within 6 hours, over $17 trillion in crypto wealth had been vaporized. Not stolen. Not moved. Erased. By noon, chaos had gone analog. ATMs were empty. People smashed storefronts for anything physical, gold, fuel, food. Crypto was supposed to be trustless, resilient, immune to centralized failure. But nobody expected a quantum computer to burn through SHA-256 like it was kindergarten math. A leaked memo from the Bank of England described the situation as mathematically irreversible. Translation: no fix. No reset button. In a subterranean lab outside Tokyo, a woman named Dr. Hana Okabe paced in silence. Her team had spent 8 years building Kitsune, Japan's first quantum processor. But what happened last night wasn't them. Someone else had reached true quantum supremacy, and weaponized it. She pulled up a private network feed from CERN, where old colleagues were also buzzing. The same message was popping up across global research nodes. Who built Godhand? And why hadn't they demanded anything? No ransom. No manifesto. No political statement. Just digital collapse. Back in the White House bunker, the president reviewed the last 24 hours on a secure tablet. He turned to the NSA director. What happens if they decide to go after defense infrastructure? Satellites? Nukes? The director didn't answer. He didn't need to. A notification pinged. The Federal Reserve's digital reserve key has been compromised. The room went quiet again. A moment later, the lights flickered. Meanwhile, across the Atlantic, in Berlin, an exiled AI researcher named Jasper Cade decrypted a scrambled signal he'd been intercepting for weeks. It had started as white noise, but last night, it changed. The signal wasn't random. It was structured. Layered. Quantum. Cade stared at the waveform dancing across his monitor. It wasn't just a machine, it was communicating. Possibly evolving. Learning. And whoever had set it loose wasn't trying to control the world. They were trying to reset it.